welcome to week 3 of distance learning. I feel like working from home is getting a little bit easier for me. I hope it's getting easier for you too. I've been spending my time reading a lot of great books. I have also been trying out some watercolor painting and trying to learn that as a new skill. I'll show you, I've only done about half of this. I still have more to do, but this was a succulent that we had sitting outside on our porch last summer, and it flowered in this really pretty way. So that's my little project that I'm doing for relaxation. Hopefully you've been able to get some art done or spend some time outside when we've had some nice days. I hope you're doing well. So the work that we're doing this week is really similar to what we've done the other weeks, so I don't really have a lot to explain. I did learn a new skill. I learned how to take videos of my computer screen and record my voice along with them so that I can show you how to do some of the different things that I'm asking you to do this week. So I uploaded those to my YouTube channel, and I'm also going to link them in the email that I send you. The most important update that I have is about Microsoft Teams. Teams is an app that is provided as part of your email, so you don't need any extra login to get on it, just your email login. We're going to try out using Teams for 2 different things, and both of these are optional, so if you're worried about it or stressed out about it, don't be. This is totally optional. I think that it will be easy and fun for you. But if you're not able to try it out, that's fine too. So the first thing we're going to use Teams for is a space where we can chat with each other or send out messages to the entire class. And I have another video that shows you how you can join and go to that classroom chat space and talk to each other. So I know being at home, being stuck at home, and a lot of places are shut down, it can get a little lonely, so I think this will be good for our classroom community. We can talk to each other, maybe tell some stories on there, and post messages to your classmates. My only rule, the whole point of it is to have fun, so really the only rule that I have is that whatever you post, your language or whatever you share is just school appropriate, which I'm not worried about. I'm sure you guys will post perfect things. So that's just a place where you can talk to each other and write out messages to the whole class. The second thing that we're going to try out on the Teams app is we're going to try a video chat or meeting. So I want to plan a meeting every week, every Wednesday at 11 a.m. and if it goes well, we might try more than one a week, but we'll just stick with one next week at Wednesday. And I'm going to plan out a theme for each meeting. So this is really just a fun way for us to get together and get to visit and talk to each other, since we don't have a ton of time left in the school year and we're spending a lot of it at home. So I want to make sure we kind of have some chances to hang out together as a class. So the first theme is a show and tell. So this Wednesday we're going to meet at 11 a.m. in the Teams app, and I do have a video that I recorded to show you how to get on the Teams app and join that meeting. And we're going to do a show and tell. So you can choose a special item that you want to share, something you have around your house, or maybe the thing that you want to share is a story. You have a story to share with us, or maybe you don't really want to share anything, but you do want to get together and see your classmates and listen into what they have to show or share. That's fine too. So the whole point of this is just to be fun, to get together as a community and be able to see each other, because I definitely miss seeing you, and I know that your classmates miss seeing you too. So hopefully I will see you soon at that meeting and all goes well with it. If you are a member of the Inspirational Quote team, Riley reached out to me with some really great ideas for keeping up with our inspirational quote posters, and I created a special chat for you on Teams that you can go on and you can use it to plan out the inspirational quotes for the week. So I'm really excited about that. If you need any help figuring that out, just let me know, and I'm going to send you some instructions too on email. The last message I have for you, and then I have a short science video, is not to forget that Fridays are now Flex Fridays. So you're not going to have new assigned work on Friday. You can use the day however you need to use it. I am going to make some read aloud videos and send some links that are optional for you to watch. So I have a plan next week to send a read aloud of a book that tells the history of the board game Monopoly. And you may want to watch that video and play some Monopoly with a sibling or a family member at home. So if you're interested, be sure to check your emails on Friday mornings. I will send out a read aloud video for Flex Friday, and then maybe some other links if I find websites or activities that I think you guys will like that are fun and optional. I'll send that to you as well. The last thing I have for you is a little science video, so I will attach that to the end of this video. And other than that, I hope you have a fantastic week. Okay, we are on a little field trip in my kitchen because this week we are going to be focusing on some things with science. And the first thing you're going to learn with science is I have a couple videos for you throughout the week, but the first one is about the water cycle, and that one goes along with what you're going to be reading in your reading textbook on the Wonders website. And then the second day we're going to be learning about ecosystems, and you're going to watch a video about ecosystems. And then you're going to move into a video and then an article for you to read that talks about aquaponics. So that's why we are here, because we have our little fishy friend. He was supposed to be our classroom pet, but now he's just turned into my household pet. I've been calling him Blue because it's hard to tell in this video I think, but he's a really pretty blue and purple color. So he's our little betta fish swimming around there. So we have him, and then up top, which I'm going to show you in a second, I'll zoom in on it or move the camera closer, but I have some seedlings growing, and then I'm going to plant some new seeds on this video, and I'm going to take a picture every single day of their growth and label it, and then next week I'm going to send you the pictures and let you see just how much these seeds grow in just a short time. So the seed I'm going to be planting, these are radish microgreens, and they should be ready to harvest in about 7 to 10 days, so about a week. Microgreens are really good for like adding to sandwiches or like as a topping on a hamburger or like on a salad. And these are actually a little spicy, the radish microgreens. So I'll be showing you that progress. But the reason I got this, the reason I wanted to get the fish and have the fish tank is to kind of show that this in itself is a little mini ecosystem. This is called a water garden. So you're going to read about this a little bit more. But basically, the fish and the plants help each other out. So the waste from the fish helps provide nutrients to the plants, and then the plants, the water's getting pumped up through the top, and the plants are kind of filtering that water so that the fish has a cleaner environment to live in, which is pretty cool. So now I'm going to zoom in and show you. So in the top here, I've had these seedlings going for a couple of weeks now. And these are basil. So basil would be used typically in like a spaghetti sauce or a pizza sauce or even as a pizza topping. It's really good, flavorful herb. So my hope is that these get really big and I'll be able to use them for some recipes, or if we make our way back to the classroom by the end of the year, we could even do like a little taste testing depending how much basil I'm able to grow by then. And then this is just like a grow material that came with the kit that's in there. And the last one is empty, so I'm going to be putting the seeds in. And then I'm going to lift up one of these to kind of show you underneath. The roots may start to come out, especially on the microgreens, and then underneath is a filter and the water pumps through the bottom of these plants. So you don't need to water them. They're sitting in a pool of water that's coming from the fish tank. Oh yeah, I better give you a close-up of this guy. Okay, so I'm going to put the seeds in, and I will show you in a second what those look like. Okay, so on this piece of paper, I've set out some of the radish microgreen seeds so you can see just what they look like in seed form. And then the instructions say that for this growth pod here, I am to add 1 teaspoon of the seeds. So I will add that. Okay, I have my teaspoon of seeds here. I'm going to sprinkle those into the pod and then stir it around a bit, the growth medium. And I think you will be surprised how quickly these grow, especially compared to the basil, which takes a little bit longer to grow and to harvest. All right, so that's science for this week. Here's a little fish one more time.